Good morning, beautiful people. We are empty here in Eunice, Louisiana. Easy offload, 30, 45 minutes, maybe an hour. I don't know, I took a little nap. But we are empty. Been to this place plenty of times. Matter of fact, this is probably like my... Where are my straps? My straps are not in this trailer. I had 2 straps back there. I'm going to go back there and get my 2 straps. But anyway, I came to this place. It was like my 3rd, maybe my 2nd load with Landstar. It was one of my first 5 loads with Landstar. I came to this place. Trucking with Rich sent me here back when he was dispatching me, and I was with that fleet. But anyway, we're empty. So I got a load to go pick up in old Baton Rouge, about an hour and a half away. Going down to Laredo. Y'all usual. Y'all know how this goes already. I ain't got to explain nothing. But I do need to explain. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so. Leave a comment if you haven't done so. Yeah. That's all I got to say. Ain't nothing going on in my life. What's going on in y'all's life? Comment down below. But hey, G-Bats, Get You by Association Truck Show. We want to see you there. If you are a YouTuber, Forstick wants to sponsor you, check in. 10-4 Truck Insurance will be there. Oh, Jessica Rush. She will be there coming to hang out just to visit. Nothing fancy or anything, just coming to hang out, see you guys. But if your insurance is in a flush, you all need to call Jessica Rush. Just saying. Landstar drivers, if you're not with 10-4 Truck Insurance, you are tripping. Information down there in the comment section below. Jessica's number. Hit her up. Get a quote. It's free. Takes all a few minutes. It's free. Can't hurt. But anyway, guys, let me get down the road. Go get checked in at the spot, and I'll catch y'all on the other side of the intro. All right, guys, we are loaded here in Port Allen. Got our usual heavy load. I should have slid those back. I was not thinking. We start taking advantage of the manual sliding pins. Got our usual. You guys will forever know this place as a place where I caught pneumonia that time when my lower radiator hose got pierced by that bumper bracket. Yep, that's where we are. This is the sister location to the place that took 13 hours the other day. This is one of the locations. All right. Been sitting here for a little over 3 hours. We got here right at noon. Let's see. Oh. Sitting here 3 hours and 19 minutes. All right. Let's get on out of here. All right, what is that? 3:16. Actually, let me...
It's slow over here, bro.
Sure, my tandems are locked. All right, so we are booked out for the week. You Landstar drivers, who is going to BCO Day? If you know, you know. Out there out in the Shreveport area, Who was going to BCO day? I'm still up in the air about it. I've had 10-4 truck insurance reach out to me. They're going to be out there. They're going to have, I guess, a booth or something. Lone Mountain is trying to get me to come out there. They reached out to me. Said they got something for me, which I don't know what that is. Guess we'll find out, huh? Am I neutral? Yeah, I'm neutral. All right. Yeah, just sat here, did some dispatching. Got some stuff situated for the truck show coming up to GBATS. And got some t-shirt stuff done. Y'all know we got some merch coming pretty soon. So very good. All right. Got everything situated. Logs are in order. Making sure that all my dispatch stuff. Oh, speaking of dispatch stuff. Yes, ma'am. Period. I am leaving now. Period. I just booked another one of these loads for Monday. So we're basically doing our triangle next week. Also leading up to the truck show. Ooh. All right. This thing is heavy. How heavy is this? 31,000, really? It's heavier than that. Well, yeah, I guess that is true because it's not as full as it usually is. But she usually looks out for me and gives me the lightest one that she has. Because these things do get heavy.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto North Line.
Since we are 9 hours and 8 minutes away, and I got about 9:15 on my clock. So we're most likely not gonna make it all the way there. I am tempted to stop home tonight. Go home tonight, get a good shower in my own shower, sleep in my own bed. Not that this isn't my bed, but y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't know yet. If I go home, I'll be home at about, well, I'll get parked at about 8:30. Get my hours back by 6. Yeah, so I wouldn't even get home. Well, I wouldn't be able to get back out there until 1 o'clock, get delivered, pick up around 5. Yeah, I'll end up burning up too much of my clock that way. So it's fine, we'll shoot straight down there. Get as close as we can. We'll probably get to, what's the name of that city? Pearsall, Texas, to that Petro. Probably how far we'll get.
In 1.2 miles, turn right onto Sun Pleasant.
Get this off the truck. Oh man, I can see traffic all the way up there too. Yeah, I can see it on the GPS. Okay. Got the wife texting me. They said we get some t-shirt stuff done, so stop and get something to drink, but I'm ready to get on the interstate, get some miles in. This load feels heavier than 31,000 pounds. sign. Oh, this is T2 calling me, guys. T2 complex. All right, y'all. Let's get on down here.
Hey. In Greece, testing the breach, spending breach that I made, putting pens to the sheets. Took a week to retreat from defending the breach, cause living better, doing more, the only ending of beef. I need some time to reflect on the heat, in order to pay back, but you know I kept my receipts. I bet on a team, let the work show what it means. When you charge it up and turn into a machine, I get the Green Bay J-Love and split it with my day one. Stay away from all you old call him May Young, and that's not for the woman. Half these dudes act like just see me flipping with the digits, now they turn into a gymnast. It's not how you thought it would go, is it? Jalen with the pivot, how they get lost in the rhythm. Y'all was shooting on the way that I'm living, but I forgive them. Seek revenge with how I'm killing. Hey, bounce with me if you made it back from out the shadow. Moving forward, baby steps, cause in my back's 1,000 arrows. I'm still a work in progress, filled with liquor and tobacco. Trying to rid all of my demons on this road that's pretty narrow. So I just vent my sorrows out to drums and chop pianos. Always keep one in the chamber, so I'm never low on ammo. Yo, let me get into it. Every war got different battles, so I'm always staying ready for whatever on my travels. I done faced too many demons, I don't feel nothing. I was low and I was sinking, but I'm still coming. I was up late asking when the deal coming. I've been holding it together, but the wheels coming off, so I swerve and I try not to kill nothing. I've been trying to be an idol for my little cousins. I was trying to keep it popping when the pills wasn't hitting like they used to. I'm just trying to feel something. I see my man's brother die and it cutting me deep, cause it's fam like my fam, they accompanied me when I was dealing with my own loss, drowning in grief. Like his pops became a figure that was fathering me. So what am I supposed to do to provide some relief when everything feels hollow and bleak? To live and die in the streets, it's not ideal, but the cycle repeats. Now I'm looking up, asking God, what does it mean? I see fate getting questioned, hate and depression. Dark days feeling like you've lost your connection to anything higher, but I promise it get brighter, cause I seen it for myself getting chewed up through the wire. But that's why I think my mission statement now is to provide for the ones I truly love, feeling down and deprived. But the story isn't over, lean on me when you're weak and do the same when you back. Live with love, rest in peace. Bounce with me if you made it back from out the shadow. Moving forward, baby steps, cause in my back's 1,000 arrows. I'm still a work in progress, filled with liquor and tobacco. Trying to rid all of my demons on this road that's pretty narrow. So I just vent my sorrows out to drums and chop pianos. Always keep one in the chamber, so I'm never low on ammo. Yo, let me get into it. Every war got different battles, so I'm always staying ready for whatever on my travels. Yeah.
Take me back to the old dirt road where Mama and Papa used to go. Let's sing all them songs from a long time ago and pine for them old days of yore. Well, let me run through the breeze like the leaves on the trees. Let me fly like the leaves when they fall. Well, let my mind go serene like a cool water stream that runs from the mountain so tall. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road. Take me home to rest where the mockingbirds nest and to cry through the green in the spring. Let's go back a ways to the old bygone days and the simple time we lived back when. Well, let the pull of the the sweat from my brow, and the glow of the fire pulled me home. Let me wind down my days in the sweet dusty haze. Take me back down the old dirt road. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road. Take me back down the old dirt road.
Simon Mushroom Head, listen to what Simon says. Be born again before you're dead. Silly Simon up in smoke helps you mends you where you broke. When Simon says just take the pill, what doesn't kill you makes you well. Purple, yellow, lilac haze, home again, lost in space. We will do what Simon says. We will do what Simon says. Simon says what Simon knows. Follow like the river flows. Listen as your mind transcends with no beginning. There's no end. We will do what Simon says. We will do what Simon says. We will do what Simon says. We will do what Simon
Arizona garden, stucco in the heat. Let me take you dancing. Let me get you on your feet. Arizona garden with my little cactus flower. Let the day slip away in the golden hour. We've got nothing but time and music, and a sweet cold drink in the heat. Oh, I'll be beside you every step every step of the way. Prickly pear in a sandy bed, holding you heals me, but loving you hurts my head. Oh, Arizona gardens in the afternoon. No matter what happens, it's me and you, baby. Nothing but time and music, and a sweet cool drink on her feet. I'll be beside you every step of the way, right here beside you every step of the way, every step of the way.
All right, guys, the day has come. The day has come. We are broke down. So what y'all saw in the time lapse, the interstate is shut down there. There was a pretty bad wreck. Interstate was shut down. took a bunch of back roads to get back here. And so, yeah. I think I lost my turbo. I think my turbo went out. Because I was driving, as soon as I got back on the interstate, there's some bugs out here. As soon as I got back on the interstate, there was a bunch of black smoke coming out the exhaust. So I'm thinking, okay, fuel filter or something, which I just changed my fuel filter the other day because it was kind of hesitating a little bit. And so I thought it was because of the fuel filter. So I'm thinking fuel filter, I changed it out, seemed to work fine. Today we get on the interstate after going around the interstate being shut down. Get on the interstate, a lot of black smoke all over again, losing power, and no boost. And when I saw no boost, I'm thinking, okay, what in the world? Then I heard a grinding noise. When I heard the grinding noise, I said, oh, that's the turbo. So turbo's on this side here, and plus I can smell oil a little bit too. So thinking the turbo probably went out. But thankfully, we are only 25 miles away from the yard I park at. And so I called 10-4. I called 10-4 Truck Insurance, a hotline, and they are sending a wrecker out here to come pick me up. But guys, hit up if you're an owner operator, and even if you're leased on to a company, you can still get bobtail insurance on your truck. With 10-4 Truck Insurance, they have the roadside. So that is what we're waiting on right now. I called the 800 number, and it's a $250 deductible. And they're gonna pick me up and take me to the yard I park at. So we'll be going home tonight. I was kind of debating back and forth on whether or not I should go home or not. And so that's what we're gonna do. So it's gonna mess up the rest of the week in revenue, but it is what it is. So we'll wait for them, come scoop us up. We'll get down there to the yard and go home. And we'll get it resolved tomorrow. I'll be on the lookout for a new turbo. So. Man, it happens. Owner operator, man. And we just put, $3,000 into repairs a couple of weeks ago. Turbo is probably gonna run me a good $1,000. Plus my mechanic, he's gonna look out for me, but still at least another $500 for labor. So, but yep. So we'll cheer here and wait. I got my triangles and stuff out. We'll wait for the wrecker and get on to the yard and get on home. Hey, help has arrived. wrecker. He's getting everything. He's walking around and double checking everything. Oh, pretty nice truck. All right, y'all. Let's roll. And just like that, we had made it back here to the yard. So let me get over here and crank the ram up so I can get on down to the house. But big shout out to 10-4 Truck Insurance. Big blessing, huge blessing. $250 deductible. And we got here to the yard. At least I didn't go all the way down to Laredo. At least I didn't get stuck in the middle of nowhere, you know, miles away from home. I literally broke down 25 miles away, 23 to be exact, 23 miles away from this spot here from the yard. And so thankfully I didn't make the decision to go straight to Laredo. I was gonna come home anyway and surprise the wife and kids at my son's baseball practice. But could have been worse. If I would have been anywhere else, it would have costed me a grip for a turbo, and then the Ubering back and forth and trying to find transportation back and forth and all that stuff, as well as, you know, finding a good mechanic to do it, you know, and all that fun stuff. That would have been a whole nother ordeal, but we got it here. My usual mechanic, my guy, he's only gonna charge me $450, something like that, to do the turbo. And then to find one, I may have found one for $450. He's got a hookup on one. So, well, we got a hookup. I will call Four State for a turbo, But by the time they get it here, that wouldn't work. So I do have to go through and cancel all my loads for the rest of the week. However, I do know of another load that I can book. Even though I'm pushing everything back a day, I do have another load I can book for later on, and I can get the same revenue. So I won't miss out on revenue. But I mean, yeah, it's gonna be about $1,000 to a $1,500 repair. Then I pay the $250 for the whatchamacallit, my mind is blank, guys. It's all over the place. I pay the $250 for the tow, but 10-4 truck insurance. If your insurance is in a flush, call Jessica Rush and tell her you want that roadside insurance. Even if you're a lease door into a company, especially if you're a Landstar driver, if they say, hey, no, you can't get insurance in your truck, call Jessica and say, I want to get bobtail insurance. That way you get the roadside included. So, guys, I'm going home. Got some stuff to figure out. So, catch you all the next episode. My name is Shymon Spencer. Thank y'all for tuning in.